René here. Should we play a game? This morning we're back on Silent Hill. Last time we wandered around the fog for a bit, and then we managed to find a way into the school, where I immediately got my ass kicked, and I swear it wasn't a rage quit. So let's get back into it. Oh, games that load this fast. Damn. Whew. Countdown Vampires is really kind of like, well, what's the opposite of spoiling me for something? Okay, so where were we? We were quite early in the school when we last saved. Yes, that's right, we were in this room. Was there a health item here? Have we taken it? No, we haven't. Okay. I shall take the full health thing. And then have a quick look at the map, and I can probably refresh myself on where we're successful and where it's not. So this corridor here, this kind of like, you know, sort of like T-pose shaped corridor. The doors left and right are locked, and you kind of open them from the other end. So let's go into the reception first of all, which is down the other end of the corridor. I think remember there were no enemies in this area. Something I did find out from doing a little bit of reading is this game actually has like a charge attack, which would be very useful for melee encounters. It seems that like with a lot of these lower level enemies, you can actually kill them in a single shot of the pipe if you charge it up correctly. So let's give that a quick go. Get it out. Okay, yeah. With a tapper, he does like a yeah, but if I hold it down, he does like an overhead. So if I can time that well, I might be able to eliminate some of these low level enemies in one hit. Damn, this game is so detailed. Oh. I've really got to step up my game with my Okay, this is the picture that's in poor taste, yeah? This looks like, I didn't really recognize it on first run through, but it looks like it's on fire, maybe? Or maybe it's made of skin or something, I don't know. I agree, it's in bad taste. And like, and this is going to sound like a silly thing to point out, but like, they modeled the individual, like, transoms and mullions of the window frame. Like, who was doing that on the PlayStation 1? Who was doing that on the PlayStation 2? I'm kind of curious now how they actually built this. I mean, I'd like to see the assets, because like, it looks like they like modeled like around the picture frame so they could add a bit of grime under them, which is that's a lot of effort. You know, most people would just go and yeah, just make a wall that's just a a quad with a texture on it. What more do you want? Right, this area, and there are a couple of monsters right by the door opposite, and we're able to kind of like lead them around in a circle like this. Yeah. Repeating what works, baby. And then around here. Oh, there goes another one. Okay, let's do a bit of practice combat on this guy, given us just one of them. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh, there's another one. You got me again, you got me. Oh, I need to watch my health. Ah! Oh, the other one just got bored and left. Okay, the charge attack thing is not really... Oh! I'm probably losing a lot of health here. Yeah, this game doesn't do a great job of kind of like giving you feedback on your health. At least like during combat, it's kind of hard to tell if you're cheering for all your health. It's a bit difficult to... Oh, I can use a backstep, okay. Okay, yeah, the backstep is really helpful. I need to stomp this guy. Okay, so he kind of gets up and then he stops. Okay. Alright. Did we take any more damage? No, we're all good. Yes, I think last time we went left, and that did seem like the way to go. I'm just going to see what's through these other doors first. Right. Something's in here. Oh, is that a ghost? I'm going to guess it is because I can't hurt it. Huh. That was interesting. I guess not everything in this game is necessarily hostile, even if it is paranormal. I'm gonna guess this is locked. Yep. Alrighty then, let's get out of here. Explore the other doorways in this corridor. So I think there's a storage room here. Nope, locked. And let's go see what the hall's all about. Oh, I walked straight past the door. This one's also jammed. How about this door? Is this jammed? Also, basically by chance last time, I just happened to pick the one door that was not locked. Okay. And I remember that exit was the staircase all at the top, but first of all we can go in here and we can open the door back into the initial T-pose section. I love this back step, it's so good. Okay, yeah, so this takes us back into the T-pose room. Yep, okay. And then there were the two bathrooms. Now, while I was just looking up a bit of how this game's combat system is intended to work, someone mentioned the importance of the bathrooms, and I'm like, I didn't see anything in here. But I guess there might be. It doesn't seem like any of these stall doors are interactive in any way. I can't, like, you know, smash them open. Interact button doesn't do a lot. Okay. Things don't do anything. Is this an interactive object here, or is it just a mop? Okay. Nice lens flare as well, the PlayStation 1, but like the separate, like rings of light, you know. Again, like I didn't really see that kind of thing until the Dreamcast. Now this room had an enemy in it, I remember that much. Let's get a bit of melee practice, shall we? Okay, and then we go up and we finish him off. Okay, there's it. He kind of lifts his head up and then drops it back down. Okay. Does this room have anything in it? I was hoping for some snarky comments about the state of the stalls like we used to get in Obscure, but I guess not. Was there something glistening in the urinal? Nope. Why were people talking about the bathrooms? Must be something I'm missing. Or maybe it's not this bathroom. I'm sure there's more than one bathroom in this game. Was this room one of the ones that's locked? Oh, I think this is where we got the chemical. Oh no, or was that upstairs? I don't remember. I think this is like the teacher's room, which was always locked. Yep. I'll look at the map, just to get a bit of a bearings. Yeah, okay. One more door here on the left, which is also jammed. Yep. And I think there was, yeah, there's nothing here. These weren't actually doors, they're just kind of like nothing inside. Let's head upstairs and see what's going upstairs. So this had the chemical in it, and this was where I died last time because I let myself get jumped by two enemies and I wasn't watching my health because I thought the game was going to give it a little bit more feedback than it does. Oh, hello. Oh man, I didn't get too close. Ah! Get off me! Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but I did kind of work out actually. Yeah, it's like a health drink. Still trying to get a feel for the combat system in this game. Right. Oh, they came from different angles this time, that's interesting. Is this more RNG in the placement, or is it just the fact I moved out the corner of the room? Ah! I find it interesting the AI just sometimes walks off. Like, you might be tempted to say it's a bug, but I think it might be an intentional feature just to stop them mobbing you. I didn't mean to turn around and stomp them, but that works. Okay, so unlike Resident Evil, you can move around a little bit while you're in kind of like combat stance. The combat does actually work very differently to Resident Evil. Ooh, I put myself in a bad way. Yeah, I need to get better at this combat system. The game is thankfully absolutely drowning me in health items right now because I think the devs were smart enough to go, people might not quite have a handle on this from day dot, and we shouldn't necessarily punish them for not being great at the game from the off. Okay, let's have a look on the map. Okay, so we've got another door back into the corridor, and I'm just going to go through that just to mark it on the map. I find it kind of interesting that we're in school, and it sounds like the kind of radio noise they produce is kind of like a bell, isn't it? Okay, head through this door. Don't hear any radio noise. The radio noise is actually a really clever thing, so you can kind of tell that there's combat in the room without being able to see it straight away. Kind of like the grunge that grows up the walls and floors in Obscure. It's trying to make things a little more even and fair for the player who doesn't necessarily have all the information that the in-game character would have. Okay, I don't see anything in this room. Doesn't look like there's any item. There's no monsters. Okay, head back out into the corridor. Hello. What they could do, which would be nice, is that I haven't seen the character's head turn independently of their body in this, just to like help hint that things are nearby. That would be quite handy for when there's multiple enemies. Like say if another one was approaching, whichever one you weren't targeting, he'd kind of look at it. That'd be quite handy. Okay, this is the other room, the other door to the same room I was just in. So I'm starting to get a bit of a feel for the combat. I'm still not very good at it, but starting to get a little bit of a feel for it. And we are here, okay. Yeah, so last time I went the north route through the lab equipment room. Let's see what's down here. Oh, it's unlocked, okay. Okay, there's two of them. I'm gonna switch to the handgun and just clear one out. Oh, okay. So did a bit of damage before they got close enough, which means I can now... Oh, I can screw up my first swing and miss one of them. Okay, here we go. I time it. Yes! Okay. Approach and finish him off. Okay, getting a feel for it, getting a feel for it. Did we get ourselves into the yellow area? No, we didn't. We're still doing pretty good. Okay. Alrighty then. Oh, we've got the piano. Oh, could this be a clue? Tell the birds about the voice. Firstly, the greedy pelican, eager for the reward, white wings flailing. A silent dove flying beyond the pelican as far as he could. Okay, they were talking about a silver waypost earlier, so that might be another clue to whatever it is we're doing. Think about birds leading to a silver object. I wonder if that silver object is meant to be the clock tower. Alrighty then, so let's try the next door off this corridor. Wait, can you see through the windows at the walls? Man, that is such a nice touch. I mean, I know I'm like marveling at things that just are kind of like, well, obviously, why would you not be able to see the wall from the window? But they could have just made that a flat texture. They could have just made it a black square. But no, they wanted you to be able to see the structure of the building. Oh, that sounds like a new enemy. Reload and equip, because we have a good 150 bullets. I think we can spare a few for a new enemy. Can't hear the radio, which is interesting. What is that noise? Is something stuck in a locker or something? Okay. Oh, okay. It's in here, whatever it is. Oh, hello. Oh. I hope the cat won. That does explain why there was no radio noise. Yeah, there was some really nice touches in that, like the obviously the locker was shaking, but you could hear with stereo like it was coming from the left when it was on your left. That's so much detail in these games, stuff that you'd take for granted with a modern engine, but they would have had to do manually back then. Go on. Oh, missed him. Closer. Right, yes. Okay. Ah. I know these are only low-level enemies, but it's a bit of a relief to finally get a bit of a basic competence at dealing with them. Hello? Oh no, there's another one. Ah! Get off my leg. Ah! I was hoping to turn around, but I couldn't. Oh, that's nice. There's a little unique animation for when they're behind you. Okay, let's head down the stairs and use it to reset the room. This may have been a mistake. And then just check my health when I get to the top. Yeah, I took quite a bit of damage there. Okay. Yeah, it's very easy to get mobbed, even by only 2 low-level enemies. Oh, come on, dude. Yeah. Okay, that's that one sorted. Now, the other one is further away, so the radio noise has changed. That's cool. Man, they were really firing all cylinders with this game, weren't they? From what little I've read of its development history, it was a bit troubled during development, so it's really impressive to see how well the end result came out. Hello. What's the camera doing? Okay, and this is presumably the other end of that corridor that we died in last time. Yes, it is. Okay. We've got 2 classrooms and a library, so let's head down the other end of the corridor. Never cleared this corridor out. And let's go through this door. What horrors await us in here? I fully got him. I think there might be another one in here, because No, just the one. Okay, no, there is. Okay. I think I just about got away with that. If it'd been like even a millimetre closer, it would have been able to get a strike in. Did I take any damage? Yeah, I took some damage. Oh, I need to get better at this game's combat system so badly. Okay. Another little look around. Anything else in here of any? A lot of unique textures in this game. Also, no noticeable loading times. That's really impressive. I wonder if they did like some kind of, sort of asset packing step in the build pipeline where they were able to kind of get everything together on disk. One of those things where I don't think there was any kind of like engine magic here. I think it's just that the artists really understood the tech the game's been built on. Okay, so we're back in the corridor. And I'm just going to go for these other 2 doors just to mark them off on the map. My completionist like that. Okay. Let's head up to the library, shall we? I don't think those ghosts do anything. I think they're just there to spook you. I think. So far, they haven't struck out at me or anything. Oh, I didn't check out the library. Probably should have done. Oops. With things like loading times, it's always hard to notice when there aren't any, because you know, it's hard to notice the absence of something, but it's part of why this game works so well. I think it's just the fact that there aren't any interruptions. Okay. Now, we were in that room before that was kind of like tight like this, when there was nothing in it, but they have just given us a free health kit. So I'm assuming there's something in here. Hello. No special book. Oh. What a shame. Okay, let's head through to the library reserve. Keep our guards up. Ah, there's... Come on, buddy. Oh, it's just too far away. Stompy, stompy. Okay. Who do you think would win in a stomp off? Probably Isaac Clarke, right? Hmm. A lot of these rooms don't necessarily have any, like, you know, they don't have an obvious purpose. And I wonder, like, yeah, if you could actually just... If you knew exactly what you were doing, if you could just skip half the rooms in the game. That's not a bad thing, incidentally, because I feel like a problem with Counting Down Vampires is that every room had to have something in it. Corridors didn't, but you know. Wait, I've seen this. Where did I die then? Didn't I die in like a classroom that had like 2 monsters in it? Hmm. Okay, and there's some chemical in the next room, which we're probably going to grab. Ooh, handgun ammo. I wonder what the limit is. Yeah, it's kind of interesting that this Countdown Vampires, all this. Resident Evil, although you know lots of people point at it and go like, oh yeah, all these games are copies of it. It did a lot of things not many of these games were doing, like the the limit on how many bullets you can put in an inventory slot, things like that. They're all small things, but they actually kind of add up. Right, I remember being in here before and there was nothing here, so. I wonder what's making this radio interference then. Interesting. I guess one of the great things about a game like this is that not everything actually has to quite make sense. It's actually fine if it doesn't. Okay, so we can head down the staircase into the hall and just go back to the lobby to save in the... Oh, actually it's the infirmary that had the save point, wasn't it? Yes. That makes sense to me. Let's go. As we've made quite a bit of progress here in exploring... Ow! Oh, they can lunge. You're a lungy boy. What we do to lungy boys? Okay, so are the enemies respawning in interiors? I thought it was just exteriors that had respawning enemies. That's interesting. I just was not expecting that. Wait, hang on, hang on. No, they don't. I thought there was an environment map on that bottle, and I'm like, that's unusual. But yeah, there isn't. Right, is there anyone in here? Ghosts? Ghosts are okay. Ghosts are cool. Okay. Right, now can I hit him with this while I'm on the stairs? Yes, I can. Okay. So I don't know if the combat's just 2D in this, but yeah, in some games I would not have been able to hit him from up the stairs because obviously the hitbox of the tube would have like not quite gone down enough to hit him. But I'm glad that was possible. Okay, now we can head back to the infirmary and do a quick save. This game doesn't have safe rooms either, does it? Because even the very first room you're in, they spawn a monster in it. That's kind of interesting. Alrighty then, let's carry on. Let's explore this floor. Damn it, I was too early. The pipe does have range, but not that much. And it does have more than it looks, but not that much. Okay, let's explore these classrooms. There's also a basement down that stairwell as well, so we can come back to that later. Don't hear anything. Okay, this room, there is some reusing of rooms, so I guess they're not kind of piecing them together on the fly or something like that. They're just basically going like, right, place this room here. Oh. Ah, ghosts. Okay. It's effective because you never quite know if you're going to be up against something when that happens. You know, when you walk into a room, you can hear a bit of radio noise. You never quite know if you're actually safe or not. And at some point, I know they're going to put a mix of both in a room, and I'm going to be like, ah, there's only ghosts there, it's fine, and then I'm going to get jumped by something and eaten. There's no other doors in this room. Okay. Hello. Damn it, I was too early again. Okay. No, I'm fine. Okay. I'm just going to go for this door just to mark it on the map. Makes it easier to track where I haven't been if I can see all the nice little red crosses. I do like the auto map functionality in this game a lot. I think that's a really nice touch. I seem to remember that was a feature in Lone Survivor, which was nice. Okay, now we've unlocked that door and we can head that way. Oh wait, I've been in this room. This is the one for the ghosts. Okay, so that one's locked. So yeah, I guess we've now got the downstairs to go through, because I think we've fully explored the upstairs. Oh, that said there's another upstairs. There's a third floor. Okay, let's try the basement first, because, you know, if this is something evil, it's going to be in the basement, right? Do we have a map for this floor? Oh, okay. Boiler rooms. They're always a good place in horror games, right? Nothing bad ever happened in a boiler room. Sure. Ah, my favorite kind of switch. Leave that alone. But that button on the boiler over there. Oh yeah, press the hell out of that. Okay. All right then, let's head back up and let's see what's on the third floor. So we'll head through here. Past the infirmary. I thought my pipe was an enemy then. And then up these stairs, and then up the next set of stairs. Portion mode engage. Okay, let's have a look at the map here. Oh, okay, just one room. Oh. Alrighty then. Maybe not. Okay, so let's think about the clues that we've seen so far. Something about birds leading to a... That was in the music room, wasn't it? Does this game have like a clue review thing? Doesn't look like it does. Okay. It doesn't have like a clue section like Obscure or a file section like Resident Evil. Fair enough. Okay, so we have a statue of a hand. And that's about all we have. Okay. Let's go have another look at that statue of the hand, because I wasn't really sure what the game wanted me to do with that. Here it is. Statue of an old man's hand. Okay. The fist shut tight as if never to let go. It's not like I can bust it open or something, is it? No. And he won't take it, so it's not like we put it somewhere. Okay. I was like, well, what would get something out of a hand? I mean, like maybe like a bit of soap or something. Didn't see any in the bathrooms though. And the other clue we've had was in the music room, so I might want to go reread that. I might also go explore the courtyard a little bit more because I do remember last time I went to the clock tower and it's shut, but worth maybe having another look around. Because they mentioned something leading up to the clock tower. So maybe there's birds that it mentioned in the music room, and maybe like buttons or something that I can use to unlock the clock tower. Okie doke. I think they did a good job of making the layout of this place actually make a lot of sense and be comprehensible, despite the fact it's copy-pasted rooms and it's dark and you can't see more than 10 feet. You know, the layout is kind of easy to comprehend and keep in your head. Okay, so let's clear this place out. I think there's only one of them here, right? Okay. Oh no, there's another one. Oh no. That one isn't dead, it just seems to be getting up. Oh, it waited, because it knew I was in... Is that a mechanic of the game to stop me getting, like, you know, jumps? What does that noise mean? Is there something else here? I don't see anything else. I did read that the guy who made the music for this game, I think he took over from someone else, and he put a lot of electronic and sort of like noisy music into the game. And the other devs and QA testers thought that the sound the game was producing was a bug. He's like, no, it's completely intentional. It's meant to sound like that. Oh, what's this? Ah, that's the thing that statue hand was holding. How do we get it out of the hand? Oh, wait. So the hands are stopped at 10. Like a statue hand, per se. That's a golden sun and a silver moon. Okay, so I guess there might be something else lying around that holds a silver item somewhere. One of the things that I remember from Silent Hill 2, which presumably carries over this game, I'm guessing, is that the way the game worked was each kind of like area like this was very self-contained, and they very rarely had any kind of shared items or anything like that. It was never. It didn't really seem like you ever did any backtracking. Okay, so I'm guessing it's time I do a bit of re-exploring because it's pretty clear that I've missed a few things. Let's have a look on the map and let's start from the bottom up. The hall is a no-go. We have these 2 classrooms. People did mention the bathroom specifically, so I'm going to head back over there and have a look in there. All the way down the end of this corridor on the right. Alrighty then. Let's see if we can make anything happen in this room. Doesn't seem like it. I wonder what people meant. Did they mean this bathroom or did they mean a different bathroom? Was it a joke? I don't know. Again, a nice touch. They could have just copy pasted the rooms, but they actually put slightly different equipment in each room. Nice touch. This is the teacher's room that is locked. We're right next to the reception, so let's have another look in there. Oh yeah, there was a note here, wasn't there? That we read in the previous playthrough, but not in this one. A silver guidepost is untapped in lost tongues, awakening the ordained order. So I wonder if that's the silver moon. Oh. Oh, is this talking about the boiler room? Ah, hang on, these are all times. So presumably one of these will be 10 o'clock and tell us what to do. Exchange for the sage's water. Ah. I need to collect some water. I'm pretty sure I've seen some, I've seen the water fountain somewhere that I could probably get the cup from. Where would I have seen that? Okay, I get it. So yeah, I need to basically complete a puzzle, check what time the clock tower says, and then go read the corresponding note in here to carry on. Okay. Again, it's a puzzle, but it seems really well designed. It seems pretty well thought through. It makes sense. And it's not too much of a leap. Yeah, so I don't think the drinks fountain was in here. I think this is just another copy paste room, and I think this one's the same. This one's the one with the ghosts in it, so. Hello, little ghosty boys. Yeah, this one wasn't the one with the. And we are here. Okay, so we want to go up the stairs and yeah. I like the way it's marked the clue on the map with a question mark. That's actually a really nice touch. It's up here. I'll look on our map. Classroom, okay. We're looking out for some kind of drinks fountain or something that we could use to carry water. There are buckets everywhere. Just take a bucket, dude. Just take a bucket. Any of them will do. Yeah, I could have sworn I saw something with paper cups next to it though, which might be where Obscure got the idea from. Oh, hang on. I've just thought we've got the chemical. Maybe the chemical's what it actually wants. I mean, that was right next to the room where we found the hand. Oh, I love that run. It's so funny. Okay. Shuffle a bit. And let's get the chemical out. Hey, what do you know? Wouldn't it be funny if we just dissolved the key item and left the hand there? Yes, okay. That's progress. All right. Should have been obvious given they're right next to each other. Hello. And stay down, boy. Okay. And then we head back into the courtyard. Presumably we put that back in the clock tower, and the clock tower will change to a new time. We then go look at the clue of the time. Okay. Yeah, picture of a clock tower. They're doing a very good job of signposting, I think. These are puzzles, but they're not super obscure. I mean, I'm getting them, so they must be pretty well designed. Something approaching. Or is that just the ambient noise? It's kind of hard to say. Okay, what time is the clock on? 12. Okay, let's go look at the clues. Okay, what do we have here? Nope, that's 5. That's talking about the boiler. Place your songs and sounds. Ah, hang on. That's talking about the music room and saying that a silver guidepost is untapped in Lost Tongues, awakening the ordained order. Okay, so we need to go to the music room, which was, I think, the 2nd floor, was it? Yes, okay, it's directly above us on the 2nd floor. Okay. It's in the hall, upstairs, and back down the hall. Okay. Alrighty then. So we have Pelican, Dove, Raven, Swan. Pelican, Dove, Raven, Swan. Ah. Hey, this puzzle looks familiar. Pelican, Dove, Raven, Swan. What do we have here? There's some pictures of birds by the looks of it, but I can't quite make them out. And you gotta remember that people have been playing some tiny CRTs. Pelican, Dove, Raven, Swan. Okay. Oh, it resets the sequence, okay. All right. So it is just a matter of figuring it out from the border, I guess. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. Basically like a game of Simon Says, this one. It's a bit... Anyway, so press that one. Press that one. Oh! Ah, what am I doing? Ah! I can play Simon Says, I have a memory, right? No, it's not that one. Hmm. I haven't pressed one of them, so let's see here. Let's make a mental note here which ones I haven't pressed. I haven't pressed that one. I haven't pressed that one. I haven't pressed that one. I haven't pressed these two. I was wondering if maybe like the blood might have been a clue as to which ones have been pressed, but yeah, but there'd be like a splodge on all the ones that have been that you need to press, but it doesn't look like it. So yeah, let's go. So first one. No, it's not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Okay, so it'll next be that one. Okay, so we're going. I'm just meant to recognize the tune. They can repeat keys. Okay, they're kind of breaking their own rule there, right? Is it just going backwards now? Wait, what? Oh, hang on. There wasn't a prescribed order. It's just that some of the keys work and some of them don't. I'm such a dumbass. Right, okay, let's read that key. I thought I was like doing a Simon Says thing. I was trying to figure out the order. First with the pelican, eagle for the roar of white-winged flying. Not dove, flying behind the pelican. Ah, okay, okay. Right. So let's read this again. So we've got black notes and white notes. So a pelican's white, a dove is white. So I'm guessing the white key all the way over on the left. And then a white key all the way over on the right. And then flying higher than the dove. Hang on, let's... Yeah, okay. Okay, so it's two whites that are as far away from one another as possible, and then the black that's higher. So this one's playable, isn't it? No? Okay, so it must be... So that one, that one, that one. Okay, so... That's the first one, second one. And then... Alright, okay, so it's that one. And then there was that final one about the... Was it the crow? Oh, I need to reread that final clue. Coming quickly to a stop, yawning and then napping. The crow might be a dead key. Right? I might be just reading something into this that just isn't there. Oh, only dead keys. Oh, okay. I thought okay. That one's dead. That one's dead. That one's dead. And then there'd be another dead white key. And then a crow. So no, not that one. Not that one. That one. Okay, so that one. That one. That one. No, not that one. That one. That one. That one. Yay! Thank you for the hint. I almost got it. That was a good... This game's got some good puzzles in it. They're really well sort of... Yeah, just enough to get your head sort of moving a bit, but not utterly inscrutable like some of the ones in Countdown Vampires were. Okay. I can see why people rave about this game so much. It's looks great. The design seems to be firing all cylinders. Alrighty then, let's put this in the clock tower and see what happens. About to get jumped by something? Something out there? Nope, okay. Oh, there's two of them, okay. We can just run past them. Yes! Well, hard to tell if there's something in here because they're going on. Alright then. Something that was throwing me is I didn't realise this is a game where you have to get stuff out of the inventory to be able to combine it. I figured it'd be just walk up to it with the item and use it, but... Alright then. Okay, what time do we have now? I'm assuming this next bit's going to be about the boiler in the basement. $5 okay, that was looking at the boiler in the basement. And I can hear the boiler in the basement. So which end was the stairwell to the boiler end? Okay, so it's through here on the left. Gotta dodge past those two enemies are left alive. Ah! No, not quite. Get off me shins! Did I take any damage from that? No, okay. Well, if I did, not enough for it to count. Okay. Presumably the clock tower is now unlocked or something? Righty then. Leading this way. Oh no, I didn't quite do it. And yeah, I got myself into the orange zone with that. Oops. Okay. Well, this is nice and claustrophobic. I probably should have saved on the way here. That would have made sense, wouldn't it? Oops. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and save. There's nothing quite like a big sign saying keep out to say you probably should have saved before coming in here. Oh, okay, I guess I won't save. Fair enough.
Where am I?
Good question.
Have I been here before? I don't remember this being here before.
That's a good sign. Oh, we're in an alternative version of the oh, we're in kind of like a parallel version of the school, okay. If I bring the map up, is it going to be... Yes, okay, we're in a parallel version of the school. Okay, that's pretty cool. Kind of like what this game's doing with its whole kind of like messing with reality thing. That's kind of neat. Okay, not that way. Ah! The enemies is the same, but it looks of it. Oh, this room's very different. This was empty in the other world. Oh, this game is really cool. I can see why it has such a reputation for, you know, just being damn solid. Oh. Yeah, was there anything else in here? Yeah, besides gore. An item? No. Right. 3 jerks in here. Ah! Oh no, I'm locked in with the jerks. Alrighty then. Oh, giant cockroaches, cool. Okay, they're kind of annoying to hit, but they are quite weak. Oh, but they sting like a bee, damn. So, is this room this? Oh, okay. This is one of the rooms I couldn't get into on the other map. Okay, and that's a cool idea. Like, you know, having some two. Yeah, I can kind of see what they're going for there. The door I entered through, wasn't it? Yeah. I've got bad muscle memory from Countdown Vampires. Pressing the wrong buttons. Okay, this will get past. This will get us past that locked door. I can presumably unlock it from this side. Okay, cool. Right then. Oh, there's just a big wall in the middle of the corridor in this reality. Okay. Yeah, I can't imagine a better place to play cards than here, right? Wait, where's this? Oh, this is back. Oh, okay, this is back out in the corridor. Okay. I just missed this doorway the first time. And okay, and can you? All those doors that didn't. I was like, why are there so many doors in this game? They're making sense now. You can use them in the other world. One of the things that's quite a nice touch is obviously in the the normal world. There's just kind of like nice, neat rows of chairs and tables, whereas in this, it's even the arrangements and the furniture is more chaotic. Okay, I think there's two of them. Ah! Oh, there's more than two of them. Oh dear, I need to get out of this corner. Oh dear, this isn't going well. Time to use some of this ammo the game keeps showing me in. Load. Ah! Well, they called it quick. I wish the game would prioritise moving targets over down ones when using a ranged weapon. That'd be nice. Oh, is that one dead? Okay. I think this one is though. Ah, peace at last. All it costs is basically my entire health bar. Oh, we'll get the hang of this eventually. Okay. They're going to be throwing a few more enemies at me though. It probably makes sense to start using the pistol now. Okay, and that's presumably the door back towards the infirmary. Oh, a health item. Was I on low health? No, I just used a full health kit, didn't I? I'm not sure if this game has auto aim or not. I think it does on kind of like initial kind of like draw the gun, but I don't think it keeps tracking by the feel of it. Oh, I've messed it up again. This guy gonna get back up? Oh, there we go. Stompy Stompy. Mark of a good horror game. A good stomp. Oh, so this one also has a health kit in it. Okay. And more healing there by the looks of it. Oh, you can do it. Whatever your name is, I've already forgotten it. Generally find it takes me like halfway through the game to remember the names of these protagonists. Okay then. That was some good progress. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll probably play this again tomorrow, so I'll see you then. Thank you very much.